How to create a KDP book cover in Canva. Today I'm creating a KDP book cover in Canva. Make sure to watch until the end so you don't make any mistakes. Okay, so the very first step is to open your browser and search for KDP book cover template. You're now going to click on the second option over here, which will be kdp.amazon.com/cover calculator. And here in this pop-up, you're going to enter your book's details. For this tutorial, I'll create a paperback book with standard color and white paper. So I'll go with the following measurement. For the binding type, I'm going to be saying paperback. Interior type for me will be standard color. I always like to go with white paper, and I like to always go with left to right, as again, this is like the most common way of reading direction. Measurement units, make sure that it is set on inches. For interior trim size, I am going to be going with 6 by 9 inches, as this is the most common book size that people usually go with. And let's say for the page count that my book will be 100 pages. So once I fill all this information in, I'm going to be clicking on Calculate Dimensions. You'll now see this page with the relevant dimensions for your book cover. To make things easier, you're going to come here and click on Download Template. This will give you a file containing your custom template in PNG and PDF versions. So once I downloaded the template, I am going to canva.com, and as you can see, I am already logged into my account. If you don't have an account already, all it takes is your email address, and that's all about it. So once you're in the home page, you're gonna click on Create a Design on your top right corner of the page. Go to Custom Size. First of all, let's switch the units from pixels to inches. This is super important. Then we're going to enter the dimensions from our KDP template, so over here. So for our example, we're going to take full cover as a reference, and we're going to be using these as our dimension. So I'm going to be copying my width, so 12.475. I am going back to Canva, and I'm pasting this to my width area, and 9.25 will be my inches in height. So I am copying that and coming here. So once I enter in my measurements, I'm going to click on Create New Design. This brings us to the Canva editor page. Here we're going to start off with adding our template from Amazon KDP. And for that, I am going to the Upload tab. So it will be the one over here. Now you're going to click on Upload Files. And now I'll be selecting my relevant template in PNG format. Click on Open. It will now appear on the library in the left. So I'm going to be clicking on it. Here it is, so I am just going to extend it so it fits perfectly to the white box. So now we're kind of ready to start working on our cover design. I'm going to start off with adjusting the transparency level, turning it down just a tiny bit. This is crucial because the template behind will serve us as a guide on where to place our elements, design, and our text. So once that's done, I am going to lock this. So how I do that is basically when you click on the image, you will have this like icon over here. You're just going to click on that. This will ensure that the template doesn't move from place to place while I'm adding new elements and doesn't disturb me. So we will of course delete the template when everything is ready, but this will for now act as a guide for us when we're designing our cover. And let's move on with the fun parts, designing our covers. So for the front cover, which we this one over here on the right, I like to usually search for images or illustrations that match my book's theme. So to do that, I am going to go to the Elements tab over here. And here is where we can basically search for photos, videos, different type of graphics and elements to add to our cover. For this example, I am going with a summer theme, so I'm going to come here in the search bar. I'm going to search for summer. Now you can go to graphics, look through the available options, and find one you like to add into your cover design. For example, I like this one over here very much. I'm gonna click on that. One cool thing about Canva is once you choose an image and click on it, you'll have this section for magic recommendations. When you click on see all, you will see similar photos to the one that you picked. So if you like one of these ones better than the one you picked, you can always kind of change it. So for instance, let's say that I am going to change this. I am deleting it. And let's say that this is the one that I like the most. I am just going to put it like that. And remember to leave space for the spine. So the line here. And I am adjusting my image so it fits perfectly. Another thing you can do is, let's say that you like this photo, but maybe you want to add certain effects to it. So you're gonna go to edit image, and here when you scroll down a tiny bit, you'll see options for filters. Here you can kind of play around with the undertones of your image and select the one that goes best with your team. So for the back cover, I like to use plain background or play around with different type of elements to create like a simple looking back cover. So what I'm going to do first is I am going to go to the search bar over here in elements, and I'm going to search for gradient. And now I'm going to go to graphics and click on see all. And once I find an element that I like, I am going to click on that, and I am kind of going to adjust it. And you can design it further by adding more gradients to it and kind of like making it even more eye-catching. For a majority of the gradients in Canva, you always have the option to also change the color. So you can come here and kind of like play around with how everything looks. So this part is, again, totally up to you. You can add as many elements as you want and further customize this, but for now I am gonna keep it as it is. And once I'm quite happy with my design, I am gonna use lines and shapes. You can also use, for example, this square over here to mark where my spine is. So I am gonna go with this square over here. Don't worry about the color because we can always change that. I am going to zoom in a tiny bit to make sure that I am covering the entire area. I am going to make this a tiny bit transparent to make sure that the line is entirely covered. Now I'm going to color, and I'm going to change the color of my spine. One cool thing in Canva is when you go to the color section over here and click on this plus icon, you can kind of play around with the undertone of any color that you pick. So for instance, I am going to be going with this beigey type of color. So now I am going to be deleting my template. So I am clicking on it and unlocking it. And here I am just going to click on delete. Now I can take away the transparency. Now let's add our book's title. So to do that, I am going to the text tab. Here you have multiple options. So what you can do is you can use one of the default text styles. So when you click on add a heading, you will have this kind of text that you can fully customize. So you can delete this and write the title of your book. So let's say Summer Tale, and you can further customize this by changing the font over here and finding a one that goes well with your team. Similarly, you can also change the font size over here. You can change the color as well if you would like. You can make this italic, you can underline it. So you have multiple options, including maybe playing around with the alignment. And one cool thing is the effects. So here, underneath style, you will see multiple options you can go with. So you have literally so many things you can do with your titles. So this is option number one. Option number two is font combination. So here in the text tab, you will see this font combinations, which are again fully customizable. These are usually styles that were created by other creators. So this makes it super fun and easy for you to really work on your design and your heading. So to give you an example, let's say that I really do like this font combination over here and I want to use this as my heading. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come here and first of all place it in a way that I like. I am going to come here and write my book's title. So summertime. Now let me just lower down the font size a bit. And now I'm just going to write the author's name. Again, if you want, you also have the option to kind of change the font style. And again, you can add effects to font combinations as well. One other cool thing you can do is you can again go to elements and here you can search for shapes. So let's say that we're going to go for this rounded square and you kind of make a little box like that and you can use it to kind of like highlight your heading. And if you don't want it to be as harsh, you can make this a bit transparent so it's not like super eye-catching. And once you're happy with the final look of your book cover, you're going to download it. So to do that, you're going to go to share over here. You're going to click on download and the file type by default will be PNG, but I always suggest you go with PDF standard for your book covers. Then you're going to click on download and there you have it. That's how you can create a KDP book cover in Canva.